What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're wrapping up the Void Build-A-Figure. Excited to finish that, see what that's about. But before we get there, let's check out Namorita, see what we've got going on. Let's check it out. Now tuning into the Encountered Culture.
In your face, trying to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you never see us again.
As promised, today we're taking a look at Namorita. Let's see what we've got going on. Alright, of course, Marvel Legends series under the Void Build-A-Figure wave. There's what you get. So she's there. You've got the extra hands. You've got the Build-A-Figure piece. Marvel Namorita. Flip it to this side. There is your comic image. Flip it to the back. There's the larger image. There's the Build-A-Figure. That's what you need. There's your important information. Some more at the bottom. An Atlantean with clone genetics, Namorita fights crime as an original member of the New Warriors. I know a lot of you out there be like, but this isn't the New Warriors version that I wanted. We'll see. I like the color. I do think that maybe would have preferred this version here. But still, like I said, I like the color. So aesthetically, I think I'm cool with this one. But let's get her out of the box. Take a look. Fresh out of the box, again, I like the aesthetic on this figure, like the color. I'm glad it's not more of this very cartoony version. I don't know that they would divert that way. I know with the Across the Spider-Verse, they kind of did go more towards the movie aesthetic, not so much in the Marvel Legends aesthetic, if you will. But here we are. She looks good. I like the colors, as I've said 3 times already. Decent looking figure. There's not going to be a whole lot to go over this figure. Probably not one that you need to go out and get right away. I will caveat that with the fact that these are a fan channel release, not a wide release, so you're not going to find them, for those of you in the US or places with Target, Walmart, which at the US, right? But you're not going to find them at Target or Walmart, right? So keep that in mind. But let's take a closer look. A really, really nice face sculpt. I'll continue to praise and continue to say it as long as they continue to do it. They're just doing really nice face sculpts. That's just the long and short of it. Good looking hair design. Nice and wavy. Big hair back here. Cool design through the ears. I guess the ear, because you cannot see this one over here. But yeah, just really decent looking. Maybe some wash on the hair to give it a little more depth would have been good. But good sculpting. I certainly am enjoying it from that regard. Shoulder, you'll get all that up there. Arm will go up to about there. You do get the upper bicep swivel. Double jointed pinless at the elbow, so that's good. They've really started to phase out those single joints and pins for your ladies in the Marvel Legends line. So enjoying that. Down at the wrist, you got that. You do not have a hinge in your hands, at least on this set. You do, however, have it on the fisted set. Presumably these are new hands and the fists are reused, so that would be why. All right, nothing at the forearm. This cuff piece is separate, so you can rotate it and it will come off, just in case you are wondering. At the torso, you do have that upper torso swivel there, so you can get her moved in all kinds of positions. However, you don't have anything at the lower abdomen, so no crunch or anything down here, and no hip swivel either. Leg will kick up pretty far and kick out to about there. It'll come out to there. Upper thigh swivel, double jointed pinless at the knees. Nothing at the upper calf. You do get your wings down here at the ankles. And then bare feet, which move pretty well and help with standing because they are rather flat. All right, you get the design there on that one. Coming up, you do get the design on the legs and arms as well, as I did not mention that. Moving to the head, though. head. She will look down just about all of the way, but she will not look back very far. This hair is definitely going to hinder movement there. So for those of you who are really looking to get her in a pose where she would look up further, you're going to be out of luck on this one. She does have the fist, which I mentioned earlier. They are on a hinge, whereas these hands are not. These ones, however, are solid red, and these do have the exposed fingers. So dealer's choice on that. For your size comparison, I do have her backed up against your Target exclusive Black Widow, the premier female figure for Marvel Legends at this time. You can see they are very close in height, about the same almost, so that would lead you to say, well, you could have given us maybe that lower abdomen piece in here. I don't know. There's certainly some things that could have been added to Namorita to give her a little bit more dynamism in her ability to be displayed, but they did not, so here we are. All right, folks, well, there you have it. There is your Marvel Legends Namorita from the Void Build-A-Figure wave. An average figure at best, decent. I'm excited to add her to the collection, so for me, she's good to go. Very much looking forward to continue to build out that New Warriors team, although I think I'm almost good on mine. I don't know. I mean, of course, there are some random characters here and there that could be tossed in, but they've really done a lot of good things in really building that team in relatively short order. So at the end of the day, I'm happy to get this figure, happy to add her to the collection. Love to hear your thoughts about her down in the comments below. Appreciate you for hanging out, checking out the video. Thanks for staying this long if you have. As always, if you are over on Instagram or you are over on Whatnot, feel free to check it out there as well. Most importantly, though, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe below. And until next time, take it easy.
I'm being erased, I'm being replaced. Counter-culture, it's in your face. It's fun to pretend that you want it to end. I'd rather be drinking with my friends. When we go out, you never see us again.